that said, guys, let's talk about more Batman shit. So we got to talk about the Batman, the Batfleck, and the Batcycle. So I saw something, by the way, where someone was saying that Ben Affleck doesn't want to give out his likeness anymore or something. And I do kind of understand, because this looks nothing like Ben Affleck. This looks absolutely nothing.
Ben Affleck loves money. There is no license.
I guess, but supposedly, like I saw that on there, like this doesn't look like him though. this doesn't look like Ben Affleck.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know who that looks like.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this is, like comic Batman or like Arkham Batman or something. Like, I'm not sure who this is supposed to be, but it's supposed to be Ben Affleck. But that said, Kiko,
is it supposed to be Ben Affleck?
I guess. I don't know, bro.
It never says that in the trailer.
Well, he's in the trailer, isn't he? Yeah, I mean,
Ben Affleck is in the trailer, but it never like explicitly shows that this is Ben Affleck. I think it might just be a different Batman.
That would be.
They're
wild.
Traveling all over the place. Who knows what's going on?
It doesn't look like Ben Affleck. That's all I know. So, and we're gonna see. Kiko, will collectors commit to another Batman? Because we got a lot of Batman shit coming right now.
For those that only collect Batman, probably. If you collect other lines, I don't see how you responsibly can say, I'm just going to get all of these from a film that's not even out yet. We don't even know if it's going to be good. I know everyone's like, well, they're not going to let it be bad.
I don't know if that matters.
Sure it does. Think about the things. If it is tainted with shit, no one wants that. Last Jedi, do you want things that look cool sitting in your shelf?
Kiko, you bought Crate Luke, bro. You bought Luke.
As a joke. For replay, as a joke, I bought it.
That's true, but still.
I think sometimes, depending on the character, it doesn't matter. Especially Batman, because it's not like Batman's boring and stupid as shit in these movies. He's at least entertaining.
Yeah, he's good.
Fair. And it's not like his character is going to be assassinated and he's not going to be Batman anymore. You know, I mean, he's always going to be Batman. I mean,
well, I don't think Ben Affleck's coming back, but
I'm talking about the Batman character itself.
Right.
You know, Bruce Wayne, or depending on what storyline you're following, Batman's always going to be Batman. He's not going to just be like, I've gone to the Batcave to die. I don't want to be here anymore. It's time for crime fighting to end. The Joker.
That's what Alfred wanted, but didn't happen. Yeah.
But yeah, will they collect? Sorry, we went off the rails there. But will they commit to another Batman? Maybe. Everyone's been crying for the blue cowl. I want the blue cowl. Oh, here it is. Well, there's my collector complaining voice. I want the blue cowl.
The blue cowl.
Oh, the lighting doesn't look like I thought it would. I don't know. This one's going to be about as posable as Tactical Batman, and people are going to complain about that one too. So,
yeah. I mean, look, I have no interest in this. I'm excited to see the film, but I know there are a lot of Batman fans out there, a lot of Batfleck fans out there. I'm not the biggest DCEU fan so far. I mean, I don't like everything they've done. Some of the stuff, I do really like, but I'm excited personally for what James Gunn is about to do. I think it's necessary, so I'm fine with it. But Dean, I want to ask the question, bro. Are collectors going to commit to another Batman? Because, I mean, the Batcycle does look pretty cool, though. Got to give him that. But what do you think?
Yeah, I think Batman is one of those characters. Like, it's like Iron Man. It's like any version of a bat suit that's out there, people will buy it. People fucking love Batman, man. They just do. This one looks cool. Like Kiko said, the blue cowl, a lot of nostalgia. It's kind of like an updated tech armor, kind of cool looking thing. The bike is pretty rad. Yeah, I think people will buy it.
I mean, I don't know, Dean. I think you're right. I think some people will, but I'm wondering, is Batman big overseas? I guess he is, right? I mean, I know in the States he's pretty fucking popular, but there will always be a Batman franchise running. Let's say that, right? Like that will never end. It's same with Spider-Man too. Spider-Man will always keep going.
That was another point I was going to make about the Batman Armory thing. Inart's hot on their tails making Batman.
Right.
They announced like what 3 or 4 different Batmans that they want to do.
Right.
Who knows when we're going to see them? But Hot Toys is probably going to want to chuck out every fucking Batman possible. So that's another reason why I thought the Armory was going to come out. But yeah, I think if Inart has the Batman license, I mean, he's got to be popular overseas too, because Hot Toys has been making a bunch of Batman. So
Yeah.
Dude,
it's interesting to see, man. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this, but the base is pretty cool. I like the Batcycle. I think the suit looks cool, but as far as the head sculpt, yeah, I guess maybe they're not going for. I don't know if they're not going for Ben Affleck here. I'm not really sure. But.
Someone put up the neutral portrait and showed it next to like a younger Keaton. And it was kind of like, is this supposed to be a young Keaton? Because, like I said in the trailer, it shows this Batman while Ben Affleck is talking. So you like assume it's Ben Affleck, but it never like shows his face long enough to be like, oh yeah, that's Ben Affleck. It's like,
would be pretty. That's a wild theory, Dean. That could really surprise people. Maybe it's a young Michael Keaton, like CGI Michael Keaton.
That's the first thing I thought of when this popped up. It was like 3 a.m.
And why isn't this why isn't this one in the armory then with all the other Keaton suits?
I can't.
Maybe be a spoiler. Yeah.
I mean, does Batman only have 6 suits? I don't know. The Hall of Armor didn't.
Alfred didn't wash them.
Yeah. It could be an alternate timeline. It could be Affleck. The first thing I thought of was like, maybe it's a totally different guy. I didn't really think Keaton immediately.
Yeah.
But
maybe it's John Robin Blake.
That would be pretty interesting. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. Ben Thomas thinks that Keaton is actually Thomas Wayne. That's like an alternate reality Thomas Wayne, where Bruce died and Thomas Wayne took up the mantle when his kid get killed.
Wow, that would be interesting.
That would be crazy. But so it's like, well, maybe this is Thomas Wayne in an alternate reality, like, because it's clearly not Ben Affleck, but it's like, who is it? It's got to be somebody, because they don't just make Hot Toys from movies with random.
We need to start passing around that blunt right now because it's starting to get real deep right here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Is,
like,
bro.
It's clearly.
You guys think my tinfoil hats are wild?
I'm just saying, Hot Toys doesn't make movie figures with head sculpts of random people.
Yeah,
they've never done that before. Why would they start now? If they don't have the license to make Ben Affleck, they're probably just not going to make Ben Affleck. So it's like, well, who the fuck is this?
166 Marco said, dude, love to see. He said, you and Ben need to stay off the weeds.
I've never done weeds in my life.
So, yo, hear me out, bro. Hear me out.
Yeah, right. It's like, bro, hear me out on this one, bro. It's not even Ben Affleck.
Do you think that?
Yeah, I know. Dude.
I wasn't gonna finish my thought.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for some. I was waiting.
Okay, but like objectively, look at the sculpt. It's not.
Ben Affleck. Yeah,
and
right.
Their head sculpts have been pretty good in the past with the Batflecks. So it's not like they just shit the bed randomly. Like, this is on purpose not supposed to be Ben Affleck. So it's like, who is it?
I think you could be onto something, Dean. I think when you said that, I was like, fuck, that's a really good point, actually. Because Ben Affleck's talking, so you kind of get that misdirection. They could easily be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it could also be him and it's just a shitty sculpt. I mean, that's also very possible.
I just don't see how. They've done Affleck figures before that are good. It's like, you didn't just reuse a sculpt, you use this one. Like, I would much prefer a reused sculpt than this.
Right.
If it's supposed to be Affleck.
Right. So so Larry Walker said, my friend just saw the movie. He said it's Affleck in the movie. So if his friend saw the movie,
okay,
it's Affleck. And I pulled it up I just did it to spite Daniel, because Daniel said they won't pull it up and keep speculating. I was like, yes, I will. The hell I won't. He baited me and I did it. So anyway, but thank you so much, Larry. Thanks so much, Daniel, guys, for the comments. But anyway, so yeah, so another Batman. We'll see if people commit, and yeah, should be
okay. If that is Affleck, that's fucking crazy that this figure is looking like this.
Yeah,
that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Dean, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do delays build expectation?
Are we in the multiverse right now?
Oh my dude, fuck! Dude, I love you, bro. That was fucking
y'all are some fuckers. So here's what we're gonna do.